Oh, look, I think we're disappointed with the results, but I think we're encouraged with the way we bounced back against Adelaide and definitely gave ourselves a shot to win that one. And a couple plays would have gone our way, it would have been a different result. So we improved from the game before, but it's we definitely got some more room to improve to be able in the upper echelon of the league this year.
Trev was working hard today. Is that something you've got to work on? Is the high energy stuff?
Yeah, I mean, we not having Damo out there really, trying to speed teams up and get some easy points from our defense and transition will really help our offense flow, I think. And it's something that we've got to try and do to kind of manufacture some of the energy that we get off the defense of Damo and Maddie as well. So it's something that we're trying to incorporate into our trainings to give us a little bit more of an edge on the defensive end, because I think that's what this team's built on, and that's kind of been our backbone of our success for a number of years.
Shawn, without Maddie and Dano out there, do you sometimes feel the players can go into their shells a little bit because they're not familiar with having those two sort of veterans out there as well?
Oh, look, I think we've played plenty of games where we haven't, especially in the preseason. Damo was away with the Boomers, and there's times last year where we didn't have them. So it's I think there's experience there, and I think it's just us getting a little bit better defensively and finding a little bit better flow on offense as well. Where the ball isn't moving as well as we'd like, but I think it was better against Adelaide, and hopefully those improvements that we made will hold us in good stead when we take on Melbourne, because it's going to be a tough game on Friday.
So does Trev then tell you to take the game on and try and get those cheap points by playing it and moving the ball?
Yeah, we've got to. I think we've got to try and get some easier points. Every time we have to go up against the defense for a full 24 seconds, it kind of wears you down. So I mean, the efforts there from the guys is just about executing and probably taking some. Being a bit more aggressive at times. I think Nino showed in the second half when he got real aggressive, he was fantastic for us, and almost got us over the line against Adelaide. So just having that aggressive mindset, I think will go a long way to kind of freeing things up for the guys on the offensive end.
How about 4 in a row? I think it's sort of since 2005 it hasn't happened. But do you feel the team feeling the pressure at all, or even Trev, or is it just come with the territory?
Oh, look, I think I know for myself it's more pressure that you put on yourself. You take a lot of pride when you put on the Wildcats uniform, and obviously we're not playing at the level that we want to, but we know what we're capable of. I think there's a lot of confidence within the group and within the guys that we can step up and produce when it's needed. So it's something that it's still a work in progress, and obviously we haven't got the results that we wanted, but hopefully we moved in the right direction against Adelaide, and the league this year can change in a matter of a couple days. I mean, you can go from top to bottom, back to top, if you catch on fire and play the right way. And I think that's what we're focusing on, is just to get back and playing the way that we know we're capable of, and I guess that the Wildcats team have shown in the past.
Did Jamil McKay look like he might have injured his shoulder during training?
Yeah, I didn't see what happened. He didn't finish the rest of the training, but I think he'll most likely be all right. So hopefully, it's in the middle of the season. You're gonna have some days where the body's not feeling great, or you're gonna get some bumps and bruises. So you just got to, that's kind of be expected this time of year. That there's gonna be sessions where guys aren't gonna be able to complete it.
Does it send a bit of a shock at all for everyone when you see another bloke go off though?
To be honest, this year we're kind of used to the amount of injuries that we've had. It's just it seems like it's been a pretty high occurrence, and it's something where we're hopefully we've got a great medical team, and I'm sure they'll get him right for Friday.
How's Jaron Johnson finding the focus that's put on him this year?
Oh, look, I think he's handled it very well. I mean, he's he's in a tough situation, but you know, credit to him and the character that he has. He's bounced back. You know, he came back and had a great second half, and you know, shows what he's capable of when he comes with that aggressive mindset. And you know, I think all the guys will be encouraging him to just play with that confidence and aggression that he showed second half against Adelaide.
Has it been important to rally around him, given all the circumstances he's had this year?
Oh, look, I think we've got to rally around each other. I mean, it's a tough situation. You know, we haven't got the results that we've wanted, and you know, we've got a huge game on Friday, and we're going to need everyone to step up and play some great basketball. You probably look at, you know, Melbourne's one of the most talented teams in the league, so it's going to be a tough challenge for us, and we're going to need everyone to step up and play their part. You know, not just necessarily scoring, but you know, doing those little things that go a long way to helping a team win a game.
You've been enjoying the extra minutes in the last couple of games, obviously having to step back up again with the other guys, with Matt in particular being out last game.
Yeah, I mean, we were down a few bodies, so you know, we needed some guys to step up, and you know, was glad I was able to I guess produce in the minutes and help our team. You know, kind of help to change the flow of the game, and I think that's the role of the guys coming off the bench. And you know, we've done it well at times this year, and we've just got to make sure we're a bit more consistent with it.
Shawn, I think Matty Knight sort of looked a bit better out there today, running and then also on the bike. You expect him to be up for Friday and be a good boost, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it'd be great. I mean, he's one of the toughest big men in the league, and you know, he's a handful down there, down in the low block. So not many teams can match his strength and his physicality. So he brings a lot to the team, and we'll be hoping that he's back.
How big is the last home game before this long stretch of just road games?
Yeah, I mean, being out of Perth Arena for about a month, it's going to be a tough stretch. So to you know, get a win at home and build some momentum before we go out on the road for such a long time is going to be crucial for us. So you know, we're going to put all our effort and focus this weekend into you know, trying to get a win against a very talented Melbourne team.
Is the belief still there?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, you know, you look at a few weeks ago and we're sitting top of the ladder or second on the ladder. So it's not a basis of we're not capable. It's just I think it's a matter of finding that consistency. You know, especially our first halves haven't been very good the last few weeks, and you know, that's probably where it's kind of really let us down. You know, going into halftime down 12-15, it really puts you in a hole, and you got to fight back to get back into the game.
Have you adjusted anything to try to start better?
Yeah, I think it's, you know, I think a lot of it comes down to our defense. I mean, giving up 48, 50 points, this team is you know, we pride ourselves on the defensive end, so we've got to make sure we hold teams to a lower number. And I think that'll you know, that's got to be our focus going into the game, especially in that first half, is where we're not getting it done defensively.
And have you seen a significant drop in the defence without Damo there, not just him individually, but he often talks a lot and kind of moves people and stuff like that?
Yeah, I mean, he's a world-class defender. So anytime you lose a guy that like Damo, that you've kind of relied on what he brings. But you know, I think you know, JK's shown Toms that he can step up and provide that. And you know, I think we've got a lot of confidence. I mean, you look back to last year when Damo went down for those few weeks. You know, JK came in and played some great basketball. So you know, I think he's you know, he's getting his feet, you know, leading the troops, and I think that we've got a lot of people that are capable, and it's just, you know, it can't be just on one person. I think it's on the group collective to kind of step up and fill that hole that, you know, when we're missing a guy like Damo.
Have you seen a maturity in JK over the last couple of weeks?
Yeah, you know, guys have a lot of confidence in him. And you know, he's come first year in the league last year, and you know, first couple of games he's hitting big shots for us, so winning us ball games. And I think, you know, it says a lot about him and his composure out there on the court. And you know, I'll back him with the ball in his hands to make the right play any day.